Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. Team, uh, our team chemistry score has gone up to 15%. The Pacers are at 39%, so they do have a better team chemistry by a lot, but it's not the greatest. The great, Mavericks have pretty good team chemistry. Holy, whoa! The Knicks, a 7% team chemistry. Wow. Okay. Uh, but you know what? They got a much better team chemistry. We are first in our division. We won 2 games. Our conference rank is tied. We're in our conference. We're tied for second. 30th in power rankings. Blah blah blah. Here's the. We are really sixth, but the power rankings hasn't been updated yet. And see, we are sixth, and they are 11th. We have the better defense, fourth versus their seventh. Or we have better offense, 11th versus their 18th. Here it comes the issue. Their team chemistry is still a whole lot better than ours, so this is going to be a very interesting game. As we go a classical way, and the shall do their. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. We are still on the road. We still haven't. We're still not getting a home game yet. Doing a much better team. This is our first real test. That's what this game is. Our first real test.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Indiana Pacers. And we are ready for the tip out in Indianapolis. Kevin Harlan and the crew with the call.
Let's see how well my team building can be. I can't do any of the training right now. And I also, there's nothing else I can do, and I'm not doing any more trades unless I get like a trade I cannot, a trade offer I can't turn
The
away.
starters for the Utah Jazz. Hayward 3 and Favors the 4. Damian Lillard out there with the front.
Here's my team right now. I should probably show your team. Box score. I've got Aaron Aflalo, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, and then Jonas Valaco, blah blah blah. And then I got Kristaps Porzingis as one of the backups. Evan Turner as another one of the backups. Louis Scola, Miles Plumlee as a backup. Chris Common on a 1-year contract as a backup. Maybe I might give him an extension. He's already in his 30s, but he's not bad. He's a pretty good backup. Mike Dunleavy, Trey Burke, Damian Lillard. Just my starting point guard. Trey Burke is my backup, and there's my team. Is there a way to actually get them where I'm able to show y'all what the team looks like? Options.
And it's Valanciunas in at the center. And for Indiana, they've got Paul George. Ellis is out there with George Hill. Then there's LaVoy Allen. And it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Indiana Pacers had a solid season last year, given they were without their star for most of it. They played well at home.
Yeah, even without Paul George, they were in contention. How about 23 and 18 at home, which is really a solid mark when you consider they didn't have their 2 best players from a season ago.
They're a good team. They're ranked 11th. This is going to be very, very interesting.
And the Jazz start out with the ball.
We got the tip off. That's good.
Now Lillard. Hayward outside. Feeds to Figures. 6 to shoot. Hayward goes in. And it's sent back by George.
And we got blocked. We got blocked.
Kings the shot from the wing. George has got
Sound
the
went away
opening
for a
bucket
second,
line
but
here
they
for
made the shot.
Pacers.
They got the first points.
You know, for the Pacers and their 23 and 18 home record, that was better than several teams that made the playoffs in the East. They were very tough at home at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for a follow. He kicks to Figures. Utah needs to get off a shot here. That one goes. Count.
And the Pacers were third in the league in field goal percentage against at home. Something about this crowd really drives the Pacers on the defensive end, even in a down year.
And here's George. After Gordon Hayward hitting the three. Ellis outside. Back to George.
Block him. Oh.
So
Oh,
first
yes.
quarter just over a minute and a half in.
We got the ball back.
Time to beat the
We
shot
got the
clock,
lead.
but it's
We
no
can
good.
extend the lead.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. And of course, he said a big key for them will be trying to minimize Monte Ellis's impact offensively. He added, he's one of the best in the league at blowing by his defender and finishing at the rim. We've got a
Yes,
left,
we extended the
and
lead.
then
That's a
at the
3-point lead
other
now.
end, make sure we go at him defensively and see that he expends some energy there as well. Kevin, defense not Ellis's strong suit seems like a smart plan.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Hill. After Gordon Hayward's bucket.
Oh, that could have been a steal.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the
At least we
shot. They'll go
fouled.
to the line.
At least we didn't keep him from
You know,
scoring.
Paul
We
George
kept him
played
from
the
scoring.
first few years of his career in the NBA with 24
Probably gonna make the
on
basket,
his
though.
bag. And as you can see, he now goes with 13 after making the switch prior to last year.
First free throw is good. And with Paul George going at the number 13 now, as you can see, helps with his nickname, PG-13.
Yeah, that's a good nickname, a nice fit. Young Tracy, as he likes to go by on Twitter, he said himself that it was about embracing his stature and stardom in the league. Nice way to do it.
And he makes both free throws. Utah was so tough near the end of last season, Greg. They weren't going to make the playoffs, but they did give other teams some trouble.
That's a great point. And how about going 19-10 after the All-Star break? Another team that would have been in the playoffs if they were in the East.
Now here's a follow. He had a 12-point outing in their last
Well, this
game
time we
against
are going to be in the
Philadelphia.
playoffs.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Now here's George. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Hill, no good.
And, you know, for the Jazz, you mentioned their post-All-Star break surge. I mean, that 19-10 record they had after the break was good enough for 6th best in the league.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia. Lillard left side. Too
Oh.
long on the shot.
And really, the Jazz were a team nobody wanted to play after the break. They were over 500 against the rest of the West and had some big wins over playoff teams in the process.
Now here is George. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And George kicks to Ellis. Puts it up from 17. And he gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper is a
Crap.
high percentage shot for him.
Still early.
He's got that much room.
We are the better team. Their team, we can trace a perfect hit either. No, it is better than ours.
Lillard attacking. The pass to Figures. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
He's going to be missing those free
You know,
throws.
as I watched Derek Favors last season, he continued to develop his offense. He was a big, unpolished athlete coming into the league, had some conditioning problems, but now it seems like he's on track to be a force as a power forward.
That free throw, no good.
Talking about Derek Favors, his points per game average went up last season, as it has done in each of his 6 seasons in the league. He's an ascending player.
He is, definitely refined his moves down on the blocks, and he's also become much improved at passing out of the double team, averaging a career high in assists last season as well. The arrow is certainly pointing up for Mr. Favors.
Outside Hill. Back to Ellis. Indiana moving it around. The 3 from George. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. And they were terrific.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and putting it out of reach at the end.
That drops.
oh, went from wide open
you're
shot,
not gonna
easy
pass
shot,
up
to
that
is
guy.
guarded to he shot over him and made it
2 of 5
anyways.
here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ellis kicks to George. Pulls up.
Oh, there.
Offensive
Oh,
rebound. Here's Allen. The jumper's good from inside 6
really?
feet.
You gave up the rebound.
Allen's got his first points of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Lillard. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Excellent D there from George.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Gives him the lead pass. Hill passes to Allen. No.
Yeah.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
On the wing of Flalo.
Center's already tired. Our center needs okay.
Back to Lillard. A Flalo outside.
The coach is. I hired a
Off the mark.
brand new coach. He's supposed to be smart.
In terms of 3 points, I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he gets it to go. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
No doubt last year a bit of a loss for Paul George. I mean, he had to sit out most of it after that gruesome leg injury in the Team USA scrimmage.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Porzingis, let's work you out.
Jazz trailed by 3. And thinking back on George's injury, still a very graphic image in everyone's mind, but he was able to bounce back.
Yeah, it was great to see him get some game time before the end of the season after that horrific injury. A credit to him working as hard as he did, as well as to the training staff that got him back to be able to play before the end of the season.
And already they've got a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And
Oh,
a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
really?
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we all know Utah is a very young team. Last year, only the 76ers were younger. Still very competitive given the age and the lack of experience from this group.
Screw that. Screw being competitive. We're going to win it all this year.
He's off
We're
on
actually
the
going to
second.
make the playoffs.
Clark, an interesting fact about the Jazz and their age last year. At one
Also,
point,
how
they
can
didn't
they
even
be
have the
competitive?
oldest starting 5 in the state of Utah. Now think of this. The starting 5 of BYU, Greg and I were just talking about this, had an older average than Utah did.
Yeah, amazing. You look at the ages of Exum and Gobert and Favors. Makes sense that would be the case.
Oh
Here's the break. Hill dishes to George. And he finishes
Crap.
it off with a one-handed jam. And guys, let's
Yeah,
not
we're gonna
talk
lose
about the
this.
hustle steps for Indiana.
great hustle defensively through the first
The
half.
team chemistry is
Contesting
not good enough.
everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Hey, now we're only down by 4 points.
Here's Hill. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
But what stood out for
Stop
me
him from
was
scoring.
his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Now, here's George. Lillard with the block.
Ooh!
His touch has disappeared. on this
What a
play.
block!
He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Passes to
block.
Aflalo.
That was a nice block and rebound.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Aflalo. Pocket 6. Fires for 3.
That was
Here's
crafty.
Coleman. And it's stolen by Mahimi. He feeds it to Ellis.
That was a nice offensive rebound until you had it
Outside,
stolen
George.
from you.
Pass to Whittington. Ellis outside. There's the dish to Hill. Back to Ellis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish out.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
You hate losing the entire game because you fall apart in the fourth quarter like these guys did. They got way too comfortable with the lead way too early.
And you're right. They had 1 foot in the locker room when there was still plenty of time left on the clock.
Here's Ellis. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. The 3 from George. There's the bucket. Good. George has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Jazz trailed by 7.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Jazz ranked. 3rd in blocks, 11th in rebounding. And for team steals, a little bit to be desired there. Just made it to the top 20 in the league.
And as you mentioned, so many blocks for them last year. Some highlight reel rejections in that mix over the course of the season. No doubt about it.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Utah. Turner comes in for Gordon Hayward. They get a hand on it.
What was that
It's out of
pass?
bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
We are going to lose this
Following the
game.
chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Pacers in 5th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Now here's Burke.
Come on.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. On deep.
Really?
And they've
Yeah,
done a
that was
nice
gonna be an
job
obvious
controlling
miss.
the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Jazz trailed by 7. Here's Dunleavy. Dishes to Turner. On the pass to Porzingis.
Ooh,
Smooth as
nice
silk
layup.
finger roll.
Nice layup on
Porzingis has
the...
got his first points in this one. Pacers leading by 5.
Come on. Prevent
Stuckey
the
gets
score.
to Mahimi. Outside Hill. Stuckey up top. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. 1:15 left in the first. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here.
That was almost a steal. .09
left here in the first quarter. Kicks to Buttinger. Hill sets the screen for Buddingham. 5 on the clock. Stuckey into the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stuckey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Can you finish in the paint? That's one thing we know he's good at.
Going into the second quarter and losing.
By Scola. Now
Pass
here's
it.
Burke.
Pass
He's
it.
guarded by
Thank
Hill.
you.
Dunleavy kicks to Turner. He dishes it to Burke.
What?
It's going by Hill. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stuckey.
Oh, we're gonna lose. We are gonna lose this.
Outside Turner. Back to Stuckey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Jazz trailed by 7. Outside Turner. Now the feed.
What
to
was
Scola.
that?
Here's Stuckey. Shot is off.
Oh,
And
we're
so
gonna
that's the end of the
lose.
first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. It's the Pacers. They're up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Coming up Thursday, November 5th, Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Jimmy Butler and the Chicago Bulls. Hoops action.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
Solomon Hill is out there with Christmas. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Buddingham. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Hill passes to Stuckey. Fires from deep. Stuckey with another miss. Pacers didn't have the year they wanted to last season. Still, their defense was right near the top. They kind of hang their hat on that, don't they?
Exactly. I mean, that is what this team's culture is all about, defense. And even in a down year, they were very hard to
That
play
was a
against.
good
other teams.
defensive move by them.
And Buddingham kicks to Hill.
Holy cow.
He passes to Stuckey. It's back to Hill. Feeds it to Stuckey with the shot. And he didn't
Oh,
get quite enough
Plumlee
on that one.
with the
I tell you what,
rebounding
that's too good a look
save.
to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Turner comes with a double team, and Turner kicks to Scola. Passes it to Burke. Plenty of space.
Oh,
Hill
that
pulls
was.
it in.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Well, that shot should have gone
And
there.
here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Turner with a screen for Stuckey.
Oh, fought hard from
Good
start to
defense from
finish on
Turner.
that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Turner dishes to Burke.
Oh, come.
Rebounded by Stuckey.
If it-
Pacers leading by 7.
You gotta make those
He's
open
in there.
shots.
And Buddingham hits it to go. Buddinger's
That
got
was
the
a
second
good shot by
quarter going with the
Buddingham
first
with
basket
the-
of the period for the Pacers.
Heavy,
Jazz
going up
have
against
gone
heavy
0-3 and are
defense.
still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
We're about to go down by 10.
Burke with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Scola. He kicks to Burke. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Buddingham.
Oh my
The Pacers
god.
have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Try something
He feeds it to
else.
Christmas. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal. Burke, the pass to Dunleavy. Misses from close range.
What the
Just timid
hell?
in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Stuckey can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dunleavy kicks to Burke. On the wing, Turner. Left side, Turner. Pass to Burke. Good on the shot.
Finally.
Burke's got his first 2 points.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And the Jazz with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Miles Plumlee. And Derek Favors subbed in for Luis Scola.
We need to work on that team chemistry. Big time. Put us up against the Knicks. I want to go up against a team with a 7%
Stuckey
team
kicks to Hill.
chemistry.
Hill up top. Hill, a screen on Turner. The dish to Buttinger. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Jazz shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Favors sets the pick for Lillard. Outside Turner. It's to Favors. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. A fader.
Ooh!
That one's good.
That was
Just
a nice shot.
4-point Pacer lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oh,
And
that
one
was
thing
a
about Damian Lillard.
that
For
was
as
a
much
nice
as
shot.
he handles the ball, for as much as he pushes the action, he doesn't turn the ball over. I mean, surprising for a young, aggressive point guard, but this guy plays wise beyond his years.
Jazz trailed by 7.
Too bad it's not turning into a win right now, and he's not making all the
And here is
shots.
Turner. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Dishes it to Favors. Fades. Misses off the left eye.
Oh,
And you know, Clark, another important point regarding Lillard for
Oh,
as aggressive
wide
as he
open.
has been going to the
Aha!
basket. He's extremely
got
durable.
lucky there.
He's been terrific in terms of health.
He's been in every gamer throughout his young
It
career.
was something,
That is
yeah.
remarkable. Unusual in today's NBA for sure.
The pass to Favors. The fadeaway. Again, Favors missing. Pacers leading by
oh
6.
my! We're in a
Allen
huge
with the
shooting
screen for
slump
Buttinger.
right now. A huge slump.
Stuckey outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he's trying to shoot
Those
his way
nice
out of it.
rebounds
You know,
surrounded
they
by
have the lead, but
3
honestly,
different
I think it might help if he be a little
Pacers.
bit more selective tonight.
Here's Lillard.
And one.
He was
That's going to
fouled,
cut that
and
lead
he's going
down.
to the line for one more.
And something else you notice
Oh,
about him offensively is
we're
what a
still in
dangerous
this.
catch and shoot player
We
he
are
is.
still in
He's got
this.
a quick trigger.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash
That's going
in
to cut that lead
on
down
those
to only
opportunities.
4.
And guys, if a game was coming down
Come
to
on.
the wire and the opponent needed
There we
to
go.
foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Hill against Lillard.
Oh, come
And the
on.
basket by Hill.
Just gave him a path to the hoop.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 6. Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. From deep a follow. Pacers with the rebound. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now Hill. He has 5.
No,
Now, left side.
no. Yes.
Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Ooh, we
Jazz
got our
trail by
best
6.
player out.
Hayward
Valanciunas.
dishes to Lillard.
Valanciunas is the best player right now.
Kicks it to Afflalo. Afflalo left side. Back to Lillard. In low, Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Allen's got his third rebound
That was
tonight.
a horrible shot
Hill is
selection.
bringing on Afflalo. And
Oh!
stolen by Hayward.
Hayward with the steal to Lillard. Back to
Guys are
Hayward.
looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Come on, follow. Follow.
Valanciunas, that's a screen for a flag.
Hayward.
For three, Hayward.
Oh!
It's good on
With the
putback.
putback.
Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
Valanciunas with the putback. Bring the lead down to 4 again.
To his advantage. Just a terrific
Still
job
in this
to
game.
get
We
that
can do
one
this.
Back in.
Here's Hill.
Here's Hill.
Outside Hill. All sorts of time. Good.
Oh.
Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
6-point game again.
Here's Lillard. 6 points for him.
You know, for the Pacers last season, with Paul George being out for most of the season, they knew it would be a struggle. They would go into lengthy dry spells that
And
made it
Afflalo.
hard for them to keep pace in the Eastern part because they
Okay.
missed Paul George's all-around brilliance and his offense.
Just
Valanciunas.
5 on the clock. Valanciunas.
Oh, come on. Really. Stop with the
Allen's got
contested
his
shots.
fourth rebound in this
Get
one.
an open shot. Please.
Allen a screen on Afflalo.
No, just a free pass to the basket again.
And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
Yeah,
Those
it's
were
an
those
8-point
dry
lead.
spells you mentioned about the Pacers. They had a number of long losing streaks last season.
33%
As a team,
shooting
they had 4
percentage.
different losing streaks of 6 or
They
more
even
games.
shoot
and-
about
and they got
10%
hot
better
at the
than
end.
us.
Season
That's why
high
they're
win streak
winning.
of 6 to stay playoff
We
relevant.
keep
It was just too
missing.
little, too late compared to their losing streaks earlier in the year.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Jonas Valanciunas is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Bessner had it. He was the second, but man, first was first by a lot. 7-10 to 5-4.
He dishes it to Hayward. Back to Afflalo. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3.
Ooh,
Afflalo's
there we go.
got his third basket of the night right there.
5-point
You know,
game.
the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
It's back to Hill. Allen with the screen for Hill. Hill kicks to Hill. Outside Hill.
Oh,
Rebounded by
you
Valanciunas.
broke his ankles and didn't finish the shot. We can't let him get away with that. We gotta make it pay. Come on, make the shot. Make it.
On the way.
What?
Kept
Oh.
alive.
He
Oh.
worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you
And we
want.
still missed. Yeah, we get up right near the basket so many times,
Stuckey
and we're
outside.
still
The feed
scrappy
to Allen.
at shooting the goddamn ball.
Hill, a screen on Hayward. The kick out to Hill. 3-pointer. Again, missing Hill.
A
He had
Afflalo
3 in
with
the
a
first,
nice
but so
snag.
far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Back to Afflalo. Feeds it to Lillard. Passes it to Afflalo. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Excellent D there from Hill.
It just hasn't been a very good day
Case
for
in
him,
point.
guys. They need him to
If
start
we want
carrying some
to
of
win this game, we got to, and we gave them damn one. If we want to win this game, we got to shoot the ball.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah.
The defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Indiana's getting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, let's just watch the. What was it?
Free throw, good. Stuckey.
And, you know, Utah might not have finished 500 on the season, but they did finish 500 against the Eastern Conference. Went 15-15 last season.
kicks to Kamen. Drops it in from 14 feet
Ooh,
away.
what a shot from Kamen.
Kamen's got his first basket of the night.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
They set the pitch.
Oh.
And here's George for
Oh,
three.
oh no.
Chance shot. Was
Yes.
shot by Mahimi. No
Ah.
good. Jazz trail
Oh.
by 6. 58 seconds left in the first half. That's to Porzingis. Back to Aflalo. Here's Porzingis. Fires the 3. And it's Ellis with the
And we
rebound.
missed again. Stop doing those shots. If you can't make it, don't shoot it.
Hill against Hayward. Hill passes to Ellis. It's back to Hill. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass, then tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And Indiana making a change here. Whittington's checked in. He feeds it to Ellis. Clock at 6.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Rebound, Utah.
thank you,
At least he
Kamen.
had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Aflalo dishes to Lillard.
Oh, come on. Oh, go Kamen. Go Kamen. Go Kamen.
Inside. Can't hit. from
Kamen.
close. Ellis outside. From deep three-point range. Good. And it's Hill picking up the assist.
Oh,
Hill's
no.
got 4 assists now tonight. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The chances of us winning is dimming. Worse and worse and worse. Oh, that was a dumb move. And, oh, is that one of the free moves to the basket? Yeah. And, they're showing the dumb move again. That's stupid pass. Hey, that's a good close game. Oh, Warriors dominating that one.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Well, why'd you have to say that? Because now he's definitely showing it. He started off with a 2-pointer last one. This time he just went up with a big 3-pointer to start off the...
Favors the 4. Damian Lillard out there with the front. And it's Valanciunas and at the center locking down the middle. Back to Favors. There's the dish to Hayward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And here's a look at the
Oh
stats.
my gosh.
A very nice season for him last year.
Well, get it,
Second
Pacers. You're
in
going to
field goal
win.
percentage. And he did his
Don't
share
need to
on
rub
the
it
glass,
in.
battled his way into the
Get
top
it.
15 in
Utah.
rebounds per game.
We
And
don't
you pointed
want to
out his ranking
win.
as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could actually become number 1.
Hill kicks to George. And it's George again missing. And what you have to like out of Valanciunas
We're about
last
to
season,
fail our
improved
first
efficiency.
big
The
test.
game really, Clark, seemed to slow down for him.
Yeah, he entered the league a little green. I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had extra
Hey, we
tools.
made
So
a
with
shot.
enthusiasm and hard work, you knew it was
Hey,
just
that
matter
was a
of time.
3-pointer. Okay.
And so it's Indiana
Okay.
that they've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Hill. Pass to Ellis. George sets a screen for Ellis. Off the pick. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
What?
Ellis has got 9.
And for Valanciunas last year, his offensive production was similar to the year before, but he cut down on his turnovers. He also raised his shooting percentage to a career-high 57%, and that, my friends, is improved efficiency.
Lillard attacking. 4 on the clock. Hayward from outside. The shot no good. And Indiana will come the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a
Go,
little
go,
more on
go.
the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire
Lillard
way
with the
to get back
steal.
in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Lillard against George.
Lillard, really, don't be
Lillard left
idiots.
side. And it's sent back by George. It's going to be a 24-second.
Thank you, Lillard. Thank you for being a moron.
Pacers leading by 11.
You know, talking about Valanciunas, the light clearly went on last season.
This
Even
is
more so
why
that we find his
team
postgame.
chemistry is
The
important.
next step is to extend
Right
the
here.
shooting range
Okay,
so
we
he
are
can help
clearly
space
the
the
better
floor
team.
on
You
offense.
looked at everything. But they have,
And George
well,
gets
theirs
to
isn't
Allen.
perfect. It's still,
5 to
their
shoot.
team chemistry is much better than
He passes
ours.
to Hill.
And look at the
Hill
score.
is screen on Lillard. They get it back, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Yes, you are a moron, Jordan Hill. But it don't matter. No matter how many fouls you give us, how many
And now
chances you
we're
give
3
us, we're
minutes
not
into
going to
the
win this
third quarter of
game.
play. Utah calls
We don't have
timeout.
good team
Okay,
chemistry.
guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He
And what
missed the
sucks,
first
I don't know
28 games with
if
that
we
left
lose,
knee
does our team
injury.
chemistry go
Came
down?
back for 5, then
I
missed
just
another
thought of
11
that. We
games
better. Oh,
before his
God,
season
this
got
is going to be a
going.
rough
But you know
season if
what?
that's the
He
case.
had one of his most productive years from that point on.
We are much better than them. Much. Okay, we're 4 spots higher than them.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dishes it to Afflalo. Six to shoot. Lillard against Hill.
Shoot it.
The 15-footer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In third, the Jazz.
In
Big
second,
part
the
of their
Jazz.
defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. George with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And it's Hill. That time the assist by George. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And one thing that I know a lot of fans are worried about it is NBA jerseys with ads on them. It's something the NBA has explored more in-depth recently and would be another stream of revenue for the league.
Afflalo goes in. Valanciunas passes to Favors. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ellis with it. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Hill. Lets it go with a 3. Hit the line by Indiana. Allen dishes to Hill. Ellis outside. With the lead pass. Allen, that's good. with the ads on the jerseys, it isn't something that would sit well with the fans probably, but around the globe, almost every other league in the world has ads on their jerseys.
You know, the NBA has shown that they're willing to try new things with jerseys, much like they've looked at other issues. It started with the sleeve jerseys, and advertisements is just another area they're exploring.
Here's a follow, and that one goes long.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle.
And they're going to win the
That's
rebound
true in this
battle.
one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the
They have an
advantage, but it's
over
also been
10-point
the
lead
effort in general that's made a difference.
George, good, and it's Hill.
Oh my God.
Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
What is this
Good
going to be?
passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
What are they going to do? Win by 20 points?
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here is Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Hayward goes in. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Hayward's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Ellis kicks to George. Hill sets the screen for George. And there's the pass to Allen. Ellis outside. From 10 feet out. He cannot hit. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
And for a long time now, Indiana has protected the rim. It's one of the core elements of their defense and why they are so strong on D every year.
Kicks it to Hayward. This one for 3. And that one's good. Hayward's got 5 points now on the quarter.
Hey, we brought it back down to
They've been
only
terrific
a
from
10-point
beyond
lead.
here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And he gets
And
it
if
to
you
go.
can keep them from scoring.
11 points for Monte Ellis. And last year for Indiana, top 3 at protecting the rim. Opponent shot under 50% right at the hoop corner.
You know, that number might not sound like a lot, but being under 50% on essentially layups, that's a big deal. Protecting the rim is a huge part of winning basketball.
And Lillard
That's probably
kicks to
why
Aflalo.
we're losing, because we're not
And
protecting
it's
them.
good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 9 points for Aaron Aflalo. Indiana leading by 10. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Ellis. And there's the feed to Hill. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? 5th in rebounding, 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one misses.
A lot of NBA teams have been outright buying developmental league teams. I mean, the Jazz did that last season. They purchased the Idaho Stampede last March, and we see more and more of that happening. One-on-one affiliations between D-League teams and NBA teams.
Okay, maybe we should
Here's
throw all of our
Utah's
players
lineup right
into
now.
developmental league.
Miles Plumlee comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Luis Scola in for Derek Favors. He hits the second from the line. Last year, the Jazz acquired the Stampede from the D-League. It makes sense. They'll have a designated place now to develop, break all their young talent.
And Kevin, it's really a key for the Jazz to have those extra minutes available for all those young talents to get an opportunity to get confidence, but also to learn your system. I think more and more NBA teams will follow this route of buying.
Oh, come on.
If they could hit every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Except for this year,
The pass to Hill.
1 time out of 10,
To Turner.
you make it.
Down low that time, but he got the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's side, Turner. Feeds to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. And he
Oh!
extends the lead to
What a
single
shot.
digits.
There we go.
Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
Yes, the lead is now single
Bodies
digits.
on the glass right there.
Finally.
They paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And George kicks to Hill. Buttinger dishes to Hill. Passes it to Turner. Cannot hit. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
We're starting to put up a
Hayward
fight.
goes in.
We're starting to. Can we continue it?
Back to Lillard. He kicks it to Hayward. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hill is screen on Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I go
We're getting
along
a
with
few
it, Greg.
calls
I mean,
going our way
it looked
now.
like his feet were set to me.
Jazz trailed by 9.
I can't wait for the rematch whenever our team chemistry is much higher.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
For real, an 11-3
Now
run
we
in
can
the
see
last
them
4 minutes?
really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's
Let's keep
fueling
it up.
this run.
Make it a
Hill passes to
22-6
Turner.
run.
Buttinger. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hill for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Holy cow, they're missing their
Plumlee's got
shots
his
now.
third rebound tonight.
He just has not been able to get
Come
into
on,
that groove
let's
yet,
keep
guys, but
the
as a
momentum
whole,
on our side.
It hasn't affected them too much.
Let's go, make the shot. I don't care if it's a
And
2-point,
Lillard kicks to a
3-point,
follow.
free throw, make the next shot. Keep the momentum on our side.
Takes it
There
into
we go.
the knee and converts the layup.
Holy cow, we're doing
They
it!
got on this roll a while ago. and
A
then
comeback
just haven't looked back.
victory.
The Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Ellis outside. Back to Turner.
Comeback
Hill.
victory, let's go. Stop them.
He feeds it to Buttinger.
There!
Again, missing. Jazz trailed by 5.
Let's go, let's go.
Lillard.
It's only a
dishes to
2-score
Turner.
game, we can do it.
29 seconds left in the third.
Yeah!
He's in there and cashes in on
There
the
we
second
go.
chance points.
There we go.
He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a
Hard work and
3-point
soft
game.
hands,
It's a
guys.
1-score
That's what
game.
made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good
I don't know
position.
what my coach said to
Hill
them, but
kicks to Ellis. It's
Yeah.
back to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
oh, come on.
Ellis has got
15-6
2 assists
run.
tonight.
I said let's do a 22-6 run. You know what that
There's 10
means.
seconds left here in the third quarter.
7 more points without them scoring.
Lillard attacking. Out to Turner. A 3-ball. He got it up there.
No!
And we've reached the end of the third.
That would have been an
It's the
epic way to
Pacers
cap
up
this
by
off.
6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Oh, that sucks too. No, that's not good for our momentum.
Next Tuesday, November 3rd, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat, live from American Airlines Arena. Be there.
Come on, that's not
We've got a
good.
great game on our hands as we welcome you back.
Oh,
The fourth
they
quarter
just
of
got a
action getting
3.
started.
to end the quarter, and our final shot was missing a three
Scoring
to end the
breakdown for the
quarter.
Pacers.
That is not
So
good
far,
for our
they've turned in
momentum.
a fantastic performance from the three-point line.
Come
It's been a
on, we can
weapon
bounce
all
back.
game.
Yeah, but also give them
Saw that
credit
huge
for
comeback
the
from last
wins
quarter?
they've had tonight after strong drives
Just keep
to
it
the
going.
basket.
We've got George Hill. He's out there with Ellis. Mahinmi is out there with Paul George. And it's Whittington in at the force. That's the Pacers' foul.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. Jazz trailed by 6. Came in a screen on Hill.
See,
Lillard at
Porzingis?
10.
This is why you're not the starter, Porzingis.
Damian Lillard is a two-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
He throw good. Damian Lillard.
There we go. Come on. It's a 5-score point game. You make this one, it's a 2-score game. Let's go, Lillard. Let's go, Lillard. And just like that, it's a 2-score game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And George kicks to Mahinmi. Hill drives in.
Block it.
Lets it go from 11.
Oh,
and
it's a
that is good.
3-score
And
game.
the Pacers lead by 6.
And for Lillard, that motivation. And remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things
Oh,
focus
Hayward.
and also hunger. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling.
Yes, 34. That's, they got a 5
really battling in that
5 more
area of the
rebounds than we
game.
did.
Let's help them stake this lead.
Hill passes to Stuckey.
What?
Here's the 3.
He didn't even do anything to break the ankles.
Aflalo's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Hayward just, like,
And
gave
remember,
up his
Lillard, the
ankles. He
former
said, here,
rookie
I'll
of
break
the
them
year,
myself.
He's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
You better make up for that, Hayward.
The 10-footer. And Mahinmi with the block. Heyman's shot is good.
Cannon.
Their
There
last
we
5
go.
makes came
Cannon.
off of a high-quality shot inside.
Ooh, we got more points in the paint
Really,
now.
when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
I wish we were having our way down low earlier in the game.
Now here is Hill.
And we want to be in this situation where we're down by 2
The
scores.
dish to Stuckey.
We got to get the lead before the 1-minute mark or we lost.
Here's Mahinmi. Back in off the glass.
We can't get the lead if we keep letting them score.
I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it.
Oh!
And Hayward. at the
There we
stop.
go,
And
Hayward.
guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Almost
Momentum
free run.
can
That was
swing
most
on plays
definitely a
like
free
that,
run.
Kevin, especially when
Doesn't
the
make up for like the
finish
10
has
free
that
runs
much
we
thunder
gave
on it.
them.
Stuckey outside. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Yeah. Because we can't stop
Lillard dishes
shots.
to Hayward. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Lillard. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Hill. Now From deep.
Porzingis, you're a
Porzingis can't
fucking
hit.
idiot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's
I
not
really
a
want to take over this game.
But it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
4-score game. Come on, Porzingis.
Here's George.
Please don't be an idiot.
And the Pacers call time here.
And Chris Kaman, guys, signing with the Blazers last season, he's had big contracts before, but told his agent, hey, let's focus on getting a winning situation.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. On the wing, George. Indiana moving it around.
Come on, big stop here. Big stop here.
Allen with the screen.
Come on. Kaman!
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Why didn't you
And the
stop
Blazers
him?
really need
Rotate.
bench depth in their front court, Clark. A great
If
situation
you would have
for Chris
rotated
Kaman
right
to
there,
come
just step
into
like
and
the 2
contribute.
steps forward, try to block the man.
There's
no way he was gonna shoot over Kaman.
His ego a bit. In Portland, he found a defined role providing scoring off the
Oh,
bench.
come
and
on.
shooting well.
Pacers leading by 6.
Leading by 6 with 7 minutes to go in the
Outside,
game.
George.
They got the lead. They're, with 1 minute left, we lost.
George double team. Ellis just 4 to shoot. That's good.
He's one of the best in the
How
league.
did he make
Even with
that?
just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Jazz trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
On its way from a follow for 2. Hill gets the rebound.
We lost.
And they continue.
We
to
aren't coming
control
back
the
from
ball.
this.
Guys,
We're
I think
giving
they've
up
simply
shots,
been the more
not making
physical
shots.
team, and that's why they're ahead.
We lost.
Outside Hill. Back to Ellis. He passes it to George. With the fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Aflalo kicks to Lillard. Now the pass to Porzingis.
No, don't give it to him. He's not making them shots from back there.
Dishes it to Hayward. Sinks it from just
There
inside
you
the
go.
baseline.
6-point game.
Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
2-score
And
game.
I also want to point out how good he is at positioning himself defensively near the bucket. He knows how to draw a charge.
Hill with it. Ellis outside. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
There you go. Make it a
Porzingis
4-point
has
game.
got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
There you go, Hayward.
Good stuff.
That's a
Hayward's
quick
begging
bucket
for a
there.
raise.
Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see
Let's
right
go.
there why he does.
4-point game. We can do
Lillard
this.
Picks him up. Hill passes
Just
to
another
Allen,
stop.
And the shot is good.
We
Well,
can't
the
win if
last
you keep
6
doing that.
baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
Aflalo kicks to Kaman. And the foul on Chris Kaman.
What?
That is his first foul of the game. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's George.
Oh, how the hell was that a
It's
charge?
back to Hill. Hill kicks to Ellis. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Utah. Here's Ellis. Ellis, left side.
Come on. Go on.
Puts up the baby hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, false
Defense
tire?
did a
No,
really
we
good
can
job
have
of
attacked
choking
someone.
off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Getting a change here. Favors is checked in. On defense, Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Favors sets the pick for Lillard. Hayward on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And foul
Fouled
call.
Hayward.
He'll go to the line and
Okay.
shoot 2.
You know, there are those who wonder if Gordon Hayward can lead a team to the promised land. However, as just a sophomore, he led a non-powerhouse college to a championship game. So, in fact, they were just one basket away from winning it all.
Come on, Hayward. You don't miss these shots.
He's off on the first.
That's the opposite of not missing the
Hayward took
shots.
that buzzer-beating half-court shot, Clark, that would have won his school the championship. U.S. board and rim, but unfortunately did not go in.
Well, Hayward's the kind of guy who's willing to put his team on his back and try to carry him. He's willing to take that responsibility on. Whether he can deliver at the highest level, time will tell.
And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract. Clark last year, a 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah.
What?
The way max contract work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting it. A trend that will probably continue, at least in the near future. I don't like it, though. There are only some...
No one's talking
only
about
a
that same
small
dunk?
number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA.
Okay. Now it's a three-point game.
Pacers leading by 3.
Yes.
Hill kicks to Hill. Ellis. He
Stop
dishes
it.
it to George. Hill is free on Hayward.
And when you get back
Don't
to Hayward,
give him
last
the
year, his
fouls
points per
yet.
game were way up. But really impressive, his shooting percentages. But really
Yeah,
impressive,
Hayward, I'd be
his
upset
shooting
too.
percentages were way up. That's a big step forward, I believe, in his development.
The first free throw is good.
Of course they make this. Yep, we
On
lost.
the topic of whether Hayward is a true max prospect, he did some things last year to at least argue that he is. He was stronger, a lot more aggressive going to the rim. His defense improved too. He'll need another year of development like that to silence the doubters.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
4-point game.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on.
Here's Favors. Pacers with the rebound.
No
They
favors.
haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Ellis, he's guarded by a Afflalo. Ellis goes in, takes the lead pass. Allen dishes to Hill.
Oh!
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Come on, come on.
That's
Cut the lead
only
down.
the first
1-score game. Let's go.
turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Afflalo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard attacking. Hill with some
No!
Indiana leading by 4. Ellis outside. In low to Hill.
Don't make this.
Kicks it up
Don't
to
make
Ellis.
this.
Hill sets the screen for Ellis. Back to Hill. 11 feet away. Ellis can't get it to go.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so we can have a fresh start for the next one.
Kicks it to Hayward. Hayward, left side. And that one's
Yes.
Hayward's got 16 points in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 2. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They can, if they're going to have a shot at this and win, they cannot score here. They cannot score here.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Hill. The feed to Ellis. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Let's go. We can win. Don't score. Don't you dare score this. Keep up. Blow. Yes.
Can't get it to go.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in
Score.
the last quarter.
Make a basket. Any basket. I don't give a crap. 3-quarter, 2-quarter. I don't care. Score.
Lillard at 2.
No.
George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And
Yes.
stolen by
Yes.
Hayward.
Go Hayward. Go Hayward. Go.
Hayward
Go.
with
Go.
a
Go.
fair
Go.
kick to the hoop.
No. Yes.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
They
Yes!
can't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
This could be a turning point.
Oh,
Critical possession.
do
right
not.
here.
Don't
6
you
seconds separating the
dare
game clocks.
score. Block. Keep them from scoring. No scores. None. Nada. No. 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 No.
Ellis left side. Good kick out to Hill. Back to Ellis.
No.
Downtown. Right between
Oh. Oh.
time here. They're losing by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick,
What do you mean?
easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think
No.
the clock's a little short here for that. I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think
No,
they
you gotta
gotta
do the
look
3.
for a quality 3.
We
to try to
gotta
tie
do
this
a
thing
quality
up
3 with the 6
based on
seconds.
where the
What
clock
is he
right now.
talking about? We do quick through. We gotta do a foul. They're gonna make the 2 points, and we're back in the same
6
situation.
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Only took
Oh!
seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Oh.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And the Pacers call time here.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Don't you dare. Don't block him.
For the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot.
Overtime.
We're going to overtime.
Overtime.
Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We've got more in store. For
Do I
you
even have enough
right after
time?
This.
On my phone? It's only an hour 14 minutes. Oh my god.
And what great competition we're seeing so far.
Yes.
After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out.
Just get, we got the ball first. That's
Courtesy of
perfect.
Gatorade, all fueled up and ready
Score.
to go. That's
Do
the
we need
Super Bowl,
score?
Of course, now in overtime. And so in the game for the Jazz, Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Aflalo is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Valanciunas, and it's set. Pocket 2. Favors.
No.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pacers shooting around 41% on the night. Now, what is
No, don't you dare score. Keep them from scoring. Do whatever you can to keep them from scoring.
Ellis against the Flalo. Ellis the pass to Hill.
Yes!
Blocked by Favors.
Oh, what a block. What a block. Okay, we got the ball back. Score.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Valanciunas, good.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit.
Oh.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Don't tell me. Oh, we're good.
A follow kicks to Favors. A follow.
Please, somebody
Lillard
will win
outside.
this. Oh, this was so tightly contested.
Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Wow.
And it's a 4-point Utah lead.
And, you know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Oh, man.
And here's George. Ellis right side. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Okay, yes, this is the perfect time for us to be doing well, for them to be doing bad.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And George gets it to go.
Of course he would make that.
Plays perfectly there to get the quick hit.
Here's Lillard.
Come on, make the shot. We gotta make the shot. We gotta make them foul us. We gotta have the lead with a minute left.
2.5 minutes through it.
And it can't be a 2-point lead or 1-score lead. It needs to be a 2-score lead.
6 to shoot. A floater.
Yes!
He sinks the layup.
Oh,
Lillard's
yes.
got 20 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pacers trail by 4.
Oh, this is an intense game.
Sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ellis kicks to George. Allen at the screen for George. Back to Ellis. Off the left, rim it out.
We won.
Jazz leading by 4.
We make this shot, I think we won.
Favors with a screen on George. Feeds it to a Flalo. Can't get it to go.
A Flalo!
From the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Ellis dishes to Allen. Hill. Indiana moving it around. Again, the miss by Ellis.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Lillard against Hill. Lillard attacking.
No!
Pocket 4. Here's Hayward.
Hayward, no!
Excellent D there from George. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has
Come
got
on.
the fast break chance.
Keep it from scoring.
On the wing, George.
Just whatever you do not. No!
A 19-foot shot. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Poked away.
No!
It's
No!
by Allen.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point, immediately.
No!
Floats one up.
Yes!
Rebound, Utah.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing. When you
Oh.
yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Oh, Flalo, our victory rests on your shoulders right now.
First free throw is
Okay,
good,
that's
and
good.
that makes
One
it a
more.
3-point lead.
One more. And our victory is almost guaranteed. Come on.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Hayward against George. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
No. Oh my.
And Utah has possession. And
Lillard.
they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
It's all on you, Lillard. Oh.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws
No.
there. That could
No.
be the difference. It
Don't
forces
make it.
them now
No.
into a 3-point attempt.
Yes.
Fellas, that's
We win.
exactly the job the big guy has to do for him.
Maybe.
Test every rebound.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Maybe. Crap. Valanciunas, you're a big man. I don't trust you here. Why did it have to be you?
He hits the first one, and that
Ooh,
gives them a 4-point
what?
cushion.
We won. That's a 4-point game. We won. 2 points a second. Impossible. We won.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Utah with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Look to
We
me
won.
like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Oh. Oh. My. We won. Oh, Hayward, you were a big factor there. Oh, we won. Oh, we won. Oh, that was... We passed our first big test. We actually did it. We're now ranked 17th. Oh. No, we're ranked second. Oh, our team chemistry only went up to 18%. A 90 overall? How are we a 90 overall? All of our top people are... We don't even have a 90 overall player. How are we a 90 overall? It's just whatever. We won. We passed our first big test. Oh, what's the Trailblazers? Shoot. I can't wait to see how we do in the future. Oh, we almost lost that. Where's the Trailblazers? There they are. Power rank is 28th. We should win our next one. The only problem would be teammate chemistry. Look at their team chemistry, 63%, but they have a shit ton of cap room, 26 mil. Or maybe not. They can like just go sign a big free agent. But hey, we passed our first big test. Oh, big win in overtime. Ended the third game.